Hi, this is Neil with GN5 Journey, and I'm joined by Ryan. And today I'm going to talk about how sparring with the GN is going to change your forms. And so one movement that I found is, this is just me by myself for a sec, is when I do the Chen straight sword form, and in it we have thrust, come over here, circle, step cut, circle, step cut, and then we come to this position here. And what you'll notice with sparring is if he thrusts in and I do this deflection, if I do a big circle, I'm going to come off his sword and I'm going to leave it open for him to just cut me. So your forms, if they tend to mimic your sparring, what's more effective with that is he thrusts in, I deflect, and to use the step from the form, I'm going to keep the sword out in front and I'm going to step and cut. And then the other thing you'll notice in forms a lot is you have to pay attention to what side the sword is on. So if I'm doing this deflection, if he's on that side and he thrusts in and I do that deflection, I haven't done anything and I've left his sword there. So if that's the case, I'll need to circle to the ends. If he thrusts and I want to do that deflection, I need to circle and deflect. And now I'm in the correct position to do my cut. And that plays out in the second movement too, of deflecting here, cutting up. If he gives me, say, a big P cut over the top to this shoulder, I'm going to deflect here, and then I'm going to step through and cut. And so the form will look kind of, instead of looking more like this, with nice big circles and the sword coming behind me, your form is going to have a tendency to look more like this, where I thrust, I deflect, I keep the sword out in front, I deflect, keep the sword out in front, and do my deflection. So that's an idea on how your form may change with sparring with the GN. Thank you.